Hello, and welcome back to Hollow Knight with Brian. Last couple of episodes, I think, we've done a bit of stuff with the Grimm Troop, and I would like to mix things up a bit today, but people suggested that I should talk to Bretta. Oh yeah, Bretta doesn't look as happy anymore as she used to. Someone said that once I defeated Zote, her mood would change or something. And if I talk to Zote... Yeah, he's just still doing the precepts, it seems like. But it doesn't seem like I can actually talk or interact with Bretta. Can I, in here, does her diary change by any chance? I didn't think to take a look at that. That still looks like the same old diary that's there. So that really hasn't changed, but I hadn't noticed that before, so that was worth taking a look at. My goals for today are at least twofold. One is I want to try to get back to Mr. Mushroom stuff, and two is someone gave me a clue that I could head down into, I think, like the den of the most feared bugs or something, which I think is like the beast den down in Deep Nest, like spider area or whatever. Would be my guess. But basically, one of the Mr. Mushroom clues, it sounded like Howling Cliffs, and then I wasn't sure if that was actually where I needed to go. And I was looking back, and I didn't really explore all of Howling Cliffs very thoroughly, though. I did explore kind of the leftmost portion, but maybe not all the other screens, and so I'm going to go back to Howling Cliffs first and basically see if we can figure out where Mr. Mushroom is hiding. So I'll meet you guys over there. Wow, I did not think that that would be a possibility, but Mr. Mushroom is actually here in the same room as Nailmaster Mato. I just kind of came in here whimsically. But sure enough, here he is. Okay. What was called a hero in its moment may be called something very different after time has passed. Is that in reference to Hollow Knight? The crimes and triumphs of our predecessors echo all around us, don't they? The chains of fate that bind us all together, do you really want to break them? Oh, excuse me. And he's gone. Alright. While I'm here, did Mato notice anything? Nope. He just thinks we're here to visit. Okay. Well, that is Mr. Mushroom number 3. And then the next one after that, the clue is... That one was Winds Howl above Fossil Stone Steps. The next one says, Monarch flies and air set still. And the only thing that I can think of that is called Monarch in the game is the Monarch wings that gave us the double jump. So I think it's got to be the place that we get the double jump is where the next clue is referring to. So I guess I'll meet you guys down there. Okay, so there's where we fought Lost Kin down in the Abyss. And so over here I think is where we get the wings. Oh, I think I can hear him. Is he down here? Yeah, he's getting louder. Yep, sure enough. Okay. Mr. Mushroom, wake up. I would like to talk to you, please. Well, if things are getting too dangerous down there, maybe it's time to take a break. Come back up and spend some time hunting, or gathering, or wandering aimlessly. No, not too much longer now. Oh, excuse me. This is such a weird little treasure hunt. Let's see. I guess we can try to do another one as well. The next one, the clue reads Roots Domain and Snail Want Shrill, which sounds like Roots Domain would be the Queen's Gardens, and Snail Wants Shrill would be... Yeah, here's where we picked up the wings, okay. Snail Want Shrill would be the Snail Shaman who gave us the Howling Wraith, I believe, who was over in the Queen's Gardens. So I think I have a good idea of where to go there, so I'm going to head there next. So looking at the map, I think Overgrown Mound is the place where we got the Howling Wraiths, and so I feel like Short Snail Want Shrill has got to refer to that, and so that's the direction I'm going to head. My little companion, I've had him on, just in case... Yeah, alright, I guess he's firing at this guy now. Okay, he did a little bit of work. I should mention, I have the, in terms of charm configuration, Oh, Great Prince Zote is an entrance in my journal as well. I have Fragile Greed on, as well as Gathering Swarms, so that I can earn money, because someone said that I should try to get all 3 of the new charms and maybe talk to Leg Eater. I should talk to Leg Eater anyway. But in any case, as I was just saying, I have new entries in my journal, apparently. So, Great Prince Zote. Figment of an obsessed mind, lacks grace but becomes stronger with every defeat. My love, any creature who could bear to be away from you, who would willingly leave you behind or say unkind things to you. Pah, lowly maggots, not worthy of standing in the glorious shadow. She felt her cold body glow warm, a sensation she'd almost forgotten. The Great Prince, Chapter 12. And then we have Winged Zotelings. Grudgingly assists its master in combat by lazily flying towards foes. She asked her whether he'd brought a charm for her, as he promised that he would, but then he explained the charm was actually of low quality and not worth the price asked. She understood the wisdom of the decision perfectly. Hoppling Zote. I see, so each time we fight, are we going to get, like, new Zotelings? Possibly? Jumps about in a non-threatening mapper. The lowly Matwaker's wife? Ha, my queen. How could you compare yourself to her? In the face of intoxicating beauty, all other females are merely dust. Alright. Very interesting. In any case, I am trying to get up to the Overgrown Mound, which is up through Fog Canyon. And yeah, I'm collecting some money along the way by occasionally killing bad guys or having my little companion kill bad guys. I like so. And so hopefully over time we'll get like another 10,000 and we'll be able to upgrade our other fragile charm to an unbreakable charm. Oh, I hear Mr. Mushroom. Here he is. Okay, we are just below the Overgrown Mound, so it's kind of like coming from Queen's Gardens in order to get there. So I'm glad I chose this route. I haven't seen her, no. I'm sure you'll remember where you left her eventually. Trust the moon or yourself, or trust her. You need to trust something, that's my point. No, not him. No, absolutely not. Okay. Well, I'm happy that I'm having some Mr. Mushroom success again, at least. And then I think maybe there's only one left. Path of Worm, New Lands Entered. Path of Worm, New Lands Entered. Well, the worm is the king. Let me think about that one for a little bit. So I came back to Dirtmouth once again, and Path of Worm could be King's Pass, and New Lands Entered. This is where you first enter the game. And so I think for the second time today, I'll be walking through this zone and listening and looking and seeing if I can find Mr. Mushroom. I hear him. He's right here at the start of the game. Oh, interesting. This is like the exact place that your character starts, I think. It's not by tools that you'll triumph, it's through your smarts, your speed, your determination. Oh, I see. So you've been following me around then? I hope my travels haven't confused your own... distracted you. Then again, a meandering journey still has meaning. It is, after all, from a journey we find our purpose, though a stop is more than just a stop. And if those stops can't be lovely things, wouldn't you say? Transcendent plateaus, distant sandy lands, vast ancient kingdoms. Yours was not the first, nor will it be the last, but it's a unique and special thing nonetheless. Now, with my duties here finished, it's time I made graceful departure. Till next time, my friend, 'tis a long road we tread, but a joyous one. Until our paths cross again! Alright, apparently his people needed him. Okay. I might go through and, like, try to string together all the things that he said, but, like, the various fragments, like, from what I could tell, they don't seem to kind of make any more sense together than they do apart. So I'm really not sure what to make of them. And as far as I know, that doesn't really kind of interact with anything else necessarily or something, so... That was Mr. Mushroom. Don't really know what to think of it. So maybe we'll get back to more, I don't know, mainstream kind of stuff. I'm going to try to follow the clues that people told me to head towards the Beast Den and Deep Nest and see if I can find some new content down there. I'd almost forgotten that there is a stag station called Distant Village that brings us right out here. So this could be a good place to go looking around. And I'm not sure, kind of like based on the nature of the clue. Oh, I probably... Alright, I'm going to fall all the way down to the bottom. We'll have to circle back around to get to the top. This almost looks like a place where there could be something special. I'm not sure that I've actually ever found this before. The fact that there's a soul well right here. That's convenient. Give myself a little bit of extra soul. I have a feeling I'll need to climb back to the top since we're down here. I guess I'll stop back by the midwife. My dear, aren't you so kind, checking in on my well-being. I'm the ever-caring host. I can't understand why more don't visit in your manor. Right, and she still just wants to eat. Alright. Oh, neat! My little guy tries to shoot at her, at least. But it doesn't actually cause her to go away. Alright, well that's interesting. But it doesn't seem like anything has changed there. Hey, he's actually firing at someone who's firing at me. Good job, little guy. Yeah. Okay, so let me try to... Is that a secret? I thought I saw a part of the wall breaking there for a minute, but now I don't. It was probably, once again, some rock in the background or something like that. Okay, I'm going to try to make it back up top and see if I can find anything new and unusual in this area. Okay, so I'm back around into this main room. Oh, there's even a fight in here. I hadn't even thought about that. We can do a grim fight. I didn't even notice that that was one of the places that I needed to go for that anyway. Alright, well that's convenient that I'm here twice. On the map it labels this area as the Beast Den. Oh! This is where the fight happens, apparently. Or is this a new... This might be someone different.
Babala Geno.
Brum. This is the guy who used to be guarding the Grim Troop Master, whatever his name was. It might have just been Grim. I thought he was like playing the accordion outside, was Brum? You came. The red flame I've gathered from this dead kingdom. You would claim it for our master, for his final act. The ritual plays itself out once more. We are like the notes in an old, old song, you and me. Endless, repeating songs of sacrifice, of servitude, for the ritual, for the troop, for the master. Even this child was born into invisible chains. He has been kind of my companion who had to follow me around. So we serve, thus has it ever been, yes? Take the flame then, it is why you came here. Flame consumed. It is done, and yet, it is not merely by fortune that we meet here in the darkness, furthest reaches of the world where my master's scarlet eyes cannot see us. A song that never ends is no song at all. You take part in the ritual, yet I sense you truly have no master. Is it so? Perhaps together we can banish that livid flame and let this dead kingdom rest in peace. If you wish to silence the endless song, meet me where it began. But if you return to the master and complete the ritual, as long as you do it without regret, I will bear you no hatred. Interesting. It sounds like we might have a choice. It sounds like he might want to, like, overcome his own master or something. And, he's like a slave to him right now or something is the way I'm understanding this. And so we might be able to complete the ritual by collecting the flames and giving it to the master and maybe doing some kind of boss fight with him. Or we might be able to do something with Brum. Meet me where it began. But if you... Okay, and where it began maybe is that place in the Howling Cliffs where we first found this guy? If you want to silence the song, but if you want to continue the ritual. That's interesting. I'm not sure which of those two choices, like it sounds like I could only do one or the other that I ought to do, so perhaps I'll wait until there are comments, because I'd kind of like to do both, but I don't know if there's necessarily going to be an easy way to do that in one save file. And that was just one of the flames that was on my map. So I'm not sure if that's the thing that people were telling me to come here for or not. Yeah, but basically if there's a way that I can have both outcomes in a single save file, if there are indeed two outcomes, do let me know, because I would be curious about that. Right, and Harry the Beast is up here. Like there's a way to get back up through the ceiling Where we came back down over here. Yeah. So, right, and there's a bench over here. I don't really need the bench right now. I'm going to explore around and see if I find anything new in this area. Or maybe finding Brum there was the thing that people were pointing out. I'm still missing 2 charms, and I have no idea how to get those new charms yet. Alright, well I didn't see anything else in there. And so, I'm not sure what else to do right now, and so I think while I still have kind of some of Zote's movement patterns and things in my head, I think we will head back to Dirtmouth, and I'm going to try some more Zote boss battles, since it seems like there's, I don't know, a dozen times that you can fight him to light more candles, and he's going to have new minions that fight you each time or something. Let me figure out what charm configuration I want to wear for that as well. I've chosen a build that gives me a lot of extra life for starting things off for today. So let's see how it goes. Diligent, overwhelming, I think are 2 new adjectives that he has this time. And let's see. Okay, here comes the Life Ender, so I want to, try to stomp on his head at that moment, I believe. Okay, I'm not off to a great start here. Let's do that. And I'm kind of just tanking him right now. Oh, there comes a new guy. Okay, those guys explode. It seems like I can intentionally... Ah, darn it. I can intentionally hit those guys in order to make them explode and not deal damage to me. Okay, I have a lot of healing possibilities, so let's go ahead and use that. Ah, darn it. Okay. Oh, gosh, that's a lot of explosive power right around the room here. Okay, I don't feel like I'm doing a great job right now, so let's try to focus on nut sucking. Ah, come on. I said nut sucking. Okay, I don't like that thing because it definitely, it makes the whole arena a whole lot more fraught with peril. Okay, managed to get a heal in there, so that's good, but ended up immediately taking damage. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of back out of practice here. It's only been a couple of days. Come on. Okay, that's the thing I don't like. Okay, those new balloon thingies. I probably have them in my journal at this point, so I'm just going to quickly look and see if they have a name. So if we go into the Hunter's Journal, please. Oh. Grimmelkin Novice, Grimmelkin Master, and Grim were added at some point, and so I failed to notice them. Very interesting. But what is the new Zote guy? It did not get added to my journal, and so perhaps only once I defeat the next round of Zote will I actually get it. So I guess let me just take another stab at this and try to do a little bit better. I don't have quick focus on anymore in this build, and it's making it very difficult to heal, but maybe if I just take less damage I won't have to worry about the healing aspect. Right, and now that we fought him once, we can kind of like jump straight down into the battle. Diligent and overwhelming. Alright. I'm gonna focus on dodging his attacks. Okay. And also taking out the oh, that one hit me. Oh, okay, so after a certain amount of time I can see they have like an animation where they're gonna go explode. So I'm kind of learning how those work. Okay, but if I beat the animation, I can still destroy them. Okay. Got it. I understand how they work now. Knowing's half the battle. Hey, I'm trying to get the little guy. There we go. Ah, darn it. Okay, I walked right into that. Duh, there was not a whole lot of places that I could go to avoid that. Ah, come on, Brian. I almost want Quick Slash because I'm doing a lot of face tanking with this strategy, but it kind of doesn't work with this strategy because Quick Slash costs 3 notches, and part of the strategy was having a bunch of extra life, which is charging me a whole bunch of notches. Okay, so I'm doing a bad job, so let's try something different. I don't know that I'm doing anything well here. Can he be damaged by his own balloon enemy thingies? I don't know. Probably not. Okay, I've gotten a little bit better at that, at least. Okay, we're gonna focus on avoiding damage. There we go. And then this. Great, I got a couple of heals off there. And managed to hit him with the Spore Shroom some as well. Ah, darn it. Hey, cut it out. Hey! I got him! Hooray! Okay, that was difficult, but I did it. Bretta's little animation there is still pretty terrific. Okay, so now presumably I can check my Hunter's Journal. And I'll have something new. And so, oops, wrong button. Volatile Zotling. Deals poorly with the pressure of existing and quickly explodes. I see. Alright. Interesting. Will Bretta's expression have changed at all? I expect she'll still just be sad. I don't expect that she has, like, a dozen different degrees of sadness. I'm kind of enjoying these Zote fights, and so I think I'm going to go try the next round once again. But I wanted to sit at the bench to heal up. I think I'm going to stick with this build for the moment, since it seems to be... I don't know if it's working, but working well enough. I think Quick Focus might be a little bit better suited to me, but if I can learn to avoid all of his various attacks, I might do pretty well here. Alright, so what's your new adjectives going to be this time, Zote? Vigorous, diligent, overwhelming, gorgeous, power to... Okay. So vigorous, I think, is the only new one that got added. Alright, that was good. Very happy with how that started. Up until that moment. Ouch. Okay, there's the volatile guys. Oh, crap. Alright, I need to get some invincibility frames. Ouch. Okay. Ah, darn it. Okay. There we go. Got rid of the little guy. Oh, boy. Nice. Okay, here's a chance to heal. I'll take 2 of them. Darn it. I was really trying to... Shadow Dash right there in order to get some iframes, and it didn't work. That kind of worked okay. I did get some extra damage. Ah, come on. Out of the Spore Shrooms. Ah, darn it. Okay. I did really poorly that time. Let me try this again. Okay, next round. Alright, he is shooting at these guys. It's hard to tell if it's going to be the Spiderling or the flying guy. Oh, darn it. Oh, those are still really tough. Okay, I've definitely gotten better at that, though. Okay, and I'm doing a good job of avoiding certain attacks. Okay. Keep avoiding, keep avoiding. Figure out which attack he's doing, and try to plan your route based on that. Be reactionary, rather than too progressive. Alright, I sucked that a whole lot. Let's do 2 heals. Great. Okay. Oh boy. Darn it. Quit doing so much damage to me. Ah! Did I see a new attacking companion this round? I don't remember that I did. Or I guess I haven't defeated the vigorous one yet. I've already lost track. Okay. Ah, he spit it right in my face. Yuck. Cut it out. I'm trying to get above you. Ah! Oh, I'm taking so much damage. And I can tell from the sound that these do 2 damage each hit. So I really cannot afford to be taking all this extra damage. Oh boy. Alright, I parried that. Spit. Ah! Oh boy. Ah! I need to... He telegraphs that attack, but I need to react to it quick enough to actually get above and double jumping above him so I can pogo on his head when he does that. Ah. I'm standing a little bit too close to him is part of the problem, so let's try to not be inside of him. Ah, darn it. When I'm hitting him. Alright, I've already gone through a ton of my health here. Ah, cut it out. I wonder if Sprint Master would actually help in this from a defensive point of view of letting me walk a little bit faster just to kind of get away from how fast he moves. Could be something to think about. Ouch. Cut it out! Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do some editing, so I'm gonna have to try this like 10 times in a row. Alright, I really need to avoid all contact damage with him, because that's much more damage than I can afford to take, he says, letting Zote hit him in the face. Okay, let's just occasionally get a shot. If I can only occasionally get a shot, that's still great. Oh, come on. Alright, there's my occasional shot. Now let's avoid damage. Darn it. Get away from here. Okay. Oh, boy. I don't like you guys. Darn it. Those things are hard to avoid. Quit existing. Okay, here's my chance to heal. Okay, I got 2 heals in. There's very few chances to do that. So let's try to spend things wisely. Okay. Got a couple of hits. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I'm trying a new charm configuration this time. I took off Spore Shroom and added Sprint Master, figuring I rarely get a chance to heal, so Spore Shroom is not going to help a whole lot, and Sprint Master might help me avoid his attacks a little bit more. Darn it. Of course, hitting the right buttons will also help. Alright, there, got a hit. Darn it, quit running towards me. Alright, I do not like that. Just avoid. Now I have to be up here, though. It's really hard to do. Darn it. Quit taking damage. Alright, hit him. Nope. Hit him. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna stay away. Okay. Darn it. I thought I knocked him out. He knocked me out. Wow, this one is much harder. I'm not sure why. Hey, wow, I actually got a couple of heals. Oh, but I can't take any more damage. I think I might need Long Nail in order to be able to reach him without running into him, so let me try changing up my charms again. Okay, I put on Mark of Pride. Don't have as much health as I used to, but now I can hit him from farther away, and that does feel like it's helping already. Alright, so let's hope that that's actually the case. Ouch. Alright, quit taking damage. Can I just go ahead and do that? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, great. There he is. I see the guy flying above me too, and I need to hit him. Okay, at least got rid of him. Alright, go away, minions. Darn it! I was avoiding Zote and I flew right into the balloon. Come on. That's a good move. Keep doing that. That'll work too. Hey. Alright, let's heal. That was not worth it. Alright, heal. Okay, I got 1 heal off, basically, but then it just negated itself because I take 2 damage, right? Okay, without quick focus, I should maybe not do any healing at all and instead just use my spell power for offense. Darn it. Come on, Brian. I think that might be a smarter thing to do. Ooh, can I? Yeah, I can ignite those things with my spell. That's a possibility. Yeah, let's focus on using my spells for offense rather than for healing, as well as just trying to avoid damage. Maybe that combination of strategy will work. It's also very dangerous to have him be off-screen, because then I can't always tell what attack he's using. Okay, there we go. That's good. Come on, jump. Come on. Darn it. Sometimes he just appears in exactly the wrong place. And I don't know if there's anything I can really do about that. Ah, yeah, because if I'm in midair and he ends up just, like, coming down out of the ceiling at the same place that I am, like, what can I possibly do about that? I'm not sure. I guess not be up in the air in the first place. It occurs to me that if I'm trying not to heal and instead to use my spells offensively, I might as well put on Joni's Blessing. I could obviously fill up on soul before I start the battle, which would help. I'm choosing not to do that. That might be the wrong choice. But let's just see, with this health pool and no healing at all, how I can do. Darn it! Quit jumping into me! Oh, that balloon came right on top of me. Okay, I can't heal. Okay. Come on. Okay, avoid the balloons. That was decent. I didn't avoid him, though. Gosh darn it. Come on. Okay. This is a good pattern when he swings Life Ender. Darn it. Ah. I felt like I was doing pretty well on that one, actually, and I think it was due to getting lucky patterns. Like, if he keeps hitting me with the same easy attack in a row, I can get a lot of hits in. And so some of it might just be, you know, you try it a bunch of times and eventually you'll get lucky with some of his randomness. So I'm going to try once more, just because I felt like that one was getting close. Alright, I've had enough for today. Presumably that'll make enough for an episode as well. If anyone has any brilliant strategies, charm configurations, different things, obviously I should fill up on soul so that I have more attacking power, or use quick focus and go with the healing build and fill up on soul before I go into that battle is another strategy as well. But yeah, that's good enough for today. I hope as always that you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you again soon with more Hollow Knight where there's still more to explore. Bye bye.